What's up YouTube fragrance family? Tommy with Studio Sense here with another video review, and today I've got 5 fragrances that are pretty well known in the community for having that freshly laundered clothes kind of smell. Whether you're just getting started with your fragrance journey or you've been around for a while, you can count on these 5 fragrances to keep you fresh, clean, feeling great, and they've got that masculine appeal as well. So when we come back, we're going to talk about these 5 freshly laundered and affordable fragrances for men, that and more, so stay tuned. Welcome back everyone. So today we're talking about 5 freshly laundered, clean, soapy, great smelling masculine fragrances. And these 5, as I mentioned before, these 5 fragrances are very well known. If you don't have these though, I highly recommend checking them out. The very first fragrance we're going to talk about came out in 2003 by the house of Mont Blanc. It is Individuel. This one opens with a soft, smooth, comforting lavender. It's got juniper berry, it's got pineapple, a little bit of cinnamon to spice it up. You've got mint, bergamot, rosemary, cardamom, coriander. There's a little bit of raspberry in here and dark chocolate, believe it or not, in the base. There's also musk, amber patchouli, vetiver, oak moss. There's a ton of notes in this. Out of Individuel, you'll get a great soft, light raspberry. Some people get the raspberry, some people don't. So even though this has raspberry, chocolate, mint, all those notes that seem like they might be fighting one another for, your attention, they actually blend really well in this. This one gives me kind of a light laundry detergent, soft, fresh sensation with a hint of raspberry and just a hint of chocolate. Those notes sound like they may not work really well, but in Individuel, they blend excellent. You can definitely buy this one for under 30 bucks. Individuel by Mont Blanc. Next up in our affordable laundry fresh fragrances for men is a woody chypre fragrance that came out in 2016 by Prada. It is none other than Prada Loam. If you're in the fragrance community, Prada Loam is an extremely well-known and well-loved fragrance, primarily for the office. There's something about it that's just so pleasant that makes it perfect for an office environment. If you're wearing this and other people are around you, they're going to smell it. It's such a non-invasive or intrusive fragrance that anyone who smells it on you is going to love it. This one, probably more than most, reminds people of fresh, soapy, clean smell, and it's also become relatively inexpensive. This one opens with a nice fresh neroli, black pepper, but primarily what works best in this one, what it's best known for, is that combination of iris and violet. A very soft, gentlemanly iris in here, punctuated by a smooth violet, and they blend extremely well together, and that's what provides that soft, freshly laundered sensation. Now, if you don't want to use Prada Loam, you can opt to use Prada Loam Low. There's a little bit of a difference. This one is a little bit lighter, a little bit more aquatic, thus the blue, but the old laundry fresh standard will always be Prada Loam. Next up in my 5 laundry fresh, clean, and affordable fragrances for men is a fragrance by Tiffany Love. It is called Tiffany Love for Him or Pour Homme. This is a citrus aromatic fragrance that opens with a beautiful combination of bergamot, orange, mandarin orange. You've got a great combination of cardamom and ginger in the open as well. That moves into a very sharp and bracing juniper and cypress juniper heart with vetiver, sequoia, and sandalwood in the base. So overall, it's just a really nice, pleasant combination and blend. But what happens is it becomes just a very soft, fresh, clean scent after it dries down. There's nothing tremendously great about this. I love the open of this fragrance, but I actually like the dry down because it just reminds me of a dryer full of freshly laundered clothing. You throw in a basket, you take it upstairs, dump it out on your bed, getting ready to fold it. The dog jumps in the middle of it and won't get out of it. Tiffany Love for Him Pour Homme has that freshly clean laundered smell that just is really, it's comforting, it's familiar, super creamy smooth. I really enjoy this fragrance, and what I love about this one, you can't spray too much on. You don't have to worry about overspraying at the office. This one you could throw in your attaché or man bag or whatever, take to work with you and spray it. You could apply it morning, noon, and night. It's not going to choke anybody out. It's not going to be super heavy or dense, and it will get you compliments within the first hour and a half that you're wearing it. Tiffany Love for Him. Next up in our 5 laundry fresh, clean, and affordable fragrances for men is another fragrance that's similar to Tiffany Love, but I think is a little bit more on the spicy blue side of things, but still it's very much laundry detergent, fresh and clean. It is a Dolce Gabbana fragrance, K Eau de Parfum. Now, of course, K released the Eau de Toilette originally, and it was an okay fragrance. It was a really nice juniper-centric fragrance. But then when they released this, it is altogether a much better version of K. This one still features that really nice juniper, but it's a little bit softer, more mature, with a little bit of sweetness added to it. With the blood orange, you've got pimento, lemon, cardamom, and in the center of this, fig nectar. That fig nectar adds some sweetness to it. It adds a little bit more body to the overall fragrance DNA. Geranium, lavender, clary sage are what spice it up. You've got cedar, patchouli, nagramatha oil, cypriol, and vetiver in the base. So overall, an excellent fragrance DNA and body. Another great feature of this fragrance, similar to all of these, you can definitely wear it at the office without fear of anyone being overcome by the scent bubble. Anyone who smells this on you is going to be immediately transported to the laundry room. They're going to be thinking about that fresh, clean, masculine smell. And again, I keep using the word masculine because all these have a really nice manly bent to them. Dolce Gabbana K Eau de Parfum. Alright guys, the last of our 5 laundry fresh and affordable fragrances for men is a Gucci fragrance from the Gucci Guilty line of fragrances. It is Gucci Guilty Cologne. This one is more on the little bit brighter spectrum of things. It's considered like a woody, floral, musky fragrance. What I really like about this fragrance, it's got a little bit of an astringent quality to it. It's got a smell to it that makes it seem like you've been an extremely clean and industrious person. An extremely bright, accessible, masculine, clean smell about it that's very attractive. Within reason and a specific radius, this one is a head turner and can be a compliment puller. The combination of juniper, rosemary, heliotrope, and violet, because it does have a nice floral intelligence in the center of it, and I think that's what makes it unique and what makes it super appealing. In the base, the patchouli leaf, the white musk, and the cedar are what gives it its kind of musky appeal, along with those other brighter floral notes. It's a really unusual fragrance. There isn't anything else out there, I think, like Gucci Guilty Cologne. Because of that, some people are turned off by it, but I really enjoy it. I think you will too, as part of my 5 freshly laundered, clean, and affordable fragrances for men. Gucci Guilty Cologne. Well guys, that's a wrap on my 5 laundry fresh, clean, and affordable fragrances for men. There are a ton more out there. Let me know though, if you've got experience with these fragrances, what your favorite aspects of them are, what you think about them, and if you have others that you feel like should be in this list, let me know that as well. And pause. I wanted to take a few minutes to announce our 9K giveaway winner. That's right, sometime during the wee hours of the morning or the night last night, we rolled into 9,000 subs. This is a fantastic milestone. Without further ado, let's go ahead and announce our 9K giveaway winner. And what are we giving away? Samples and all the miniatures and just a big box full of things. And so the winner of our 9K giveaway is Mike Ambrosio. If I'm saying that wrong, Mike Ambrosio or Mike Ambrosio, however you say that. Congratulations, Mike, on your winnings. If you want to shoot me an email at studiosense@gmail.com, just let me know your address where you would like to have this box sent. I'll also go ahead and post an image on the community page of the random YouTube picker snapshot. You can leave your deets there if you want to, or you can just email them to me at studiosense@gmail.com. Crossing over into 10K is going to be a big deal, so be on the lookout for the details of that giveaway coming up soon. I wish I could pick more than just one winner, all 203 of you that commented and participated. Thanks so much for taking the time to enter, but keep your eyes peeled. We'll have our 10K giveaway coming up soon and probably do some giveaways in between there as well. That's the end of our announcement. I'm going to let you go ahead and finish the close of this video review. Thanks so much for stopping by and checking out today's video. And as always, thank you so much for your support on my channel. I'm Tommy with StudioSense, and I'll see you tomorrow.